them up, line them up, pour them up, guys. You're with your host, Tricky, aka Tricky Monster, here on a 420 paint party. That's right. Just to give you a little taste of what's to come at the 420 paint parties here, man. We're going to be painting the picture today. Maybe playing some video games and shit. You know how it goes. Roll them up, line them up, pour them up, guys. Here with your host, Tricky, aka Tricky Monster. As you can see, we have a canvas. We have a canvas here. It isn't blank. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a couple of characters from the 90s. And my homeboy actually inspired me to paint this picture. And Pancakes and Booze is coming up. It's this traveling art show that pops up every now and again, kind of like once a year in the city, and I'm going to be painting some of the things. Now, this isn't part of the 420 paint party, guys. So the 420 paint parties, I'm basically going to be teaching you how to paint certain pictures that I put up as subjects. This will not be one of them. This is just something I wanted to throw out there and test my 420 paint party site and all this other stuff. If you like what you see, follow me on Trovo right there, Trovo Live, or Twitch TV Live. I'm also doing it on YouTube Live right now. 3 different ways. Coming up, gotcha, guys. Thank you for joining me here on the 420 paint parties. Cheers. We're going to get to painting soon. Y'all guys ready? Leave a message in the chat. Let me know that you're here with me. There it is. All right, guys, so here it is, right? This is the canvas that you see. I don't know if y'all could see it, but I drew it very lightly. We're going to be painting a picture here on the 420 paint party. I'm not going to be teaching you how to paint this, but I'm going to go from part A to part B at least. Stay tuned because you will learn some of the 420 paint party techniques as we go along. I'm going to have a picture coming up soon that y'all will be able to paint along with me while I'll teach you how to do it. But this one's just going to be a random thing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Tricky, a.k.a. the Tricky Monster. Welcome to the 420 paint party. So anyways, I know that y'all guys can't probably see this shit, but we're going to start throwing some paint on there, and you will start seeing the characters. My homeboy inspired me to do this shit. Pancakes and Booze is coming up, and I need to start painting. I'm feeling the flow, so without further ado, here we go. All we're using are just these basic acrylic paints. That's all you need, just acrylic paint. Let's start off with some black. And all we do is we just put it on a plate. Just gotta put it on a plate. Just a little dab right there. All right, we got that. Now let's get a brush. We got some water here. All right, let's go. I'm gonna turn this shit up, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna start painting, guys. Can y'all tell what I'm doing already? Can y'all tell by just the head? Leave a message in the chat if you can see already what I'm doing. I'll give y'all a hint. There are two characters from the 90s. Leave a message in the chat if you can already tell what I'm doing here, just by looking at what I'm doing right now. Y'all know what I'm doing yet? Right, this shit's rough right now, but it's gonna fucking be much up in a minute. Y'all recognize who that is? Y'all recognize who that is yet? I'll have to smoke later, like when it's
Let me show
coffee.
you as you hit an amazing ad using stock footage.
Oh,
Joseph
man,
Hargreaves.io.
commercials.
Look at all this great footage.
Let's get paid. Here with Yo's Tricky, aka Trick Monster, here having a 420 paint party, guys. We are painting a picture, as you can see. Y'all recognize who that is already? Leave a message in the chat. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Crochet Queen in the house. Who is that? Welcome to the 420 paint party, guys. Stay tuned for later 420 paint parties where I will be teaching you how to paint certain pictures. This will not be one of them, but you can follow me if you want. But 420 paint parties, I will take you guys from start to finish with paintings. You just gotta give me a like, give me a follow, so you don't miss any of the 420 paint parties. I got a picture coming up that I'm gonna teach you guys how to paint. It isn't gonna be this one, but it will be one just for you stoners out there. That'll be easy enough. If you ever thought that you could not paint, trust me, you can. So I'm basically just going off right here tonight, working on a painting, and this is nice shit. Trying out the new 420 paint party reviews. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, so who is that? Somebody put, who can name that? Who's that guy? Leave a message in the chat. All right, let's see. We're just adding the outlines right now. So, don't judge me on the outlines. Everything's going to come through a little bit later on. We just need to get the outlines in so that we can add some paint to these guys. It's crazy, right? Something so simple, like with the artwork, something so simple can be hard because it's so distinct. It's so every little line, every little look, every little angle it has to be precise. We could totally mess these guys up if we don't get them right, you know what I mean? Fucking rock on, man. I remember drawing these guys in like high school or like middle school and shit, and still not getting like it right, like with the angles of the hair and shit like that. But I've since grown from then. Roll them up, line them up, pour them up. Here we go, tricky, aka Kicking My Style. Here at a 420 paint party, painting some cool dudes. From start to finish, y'all. Maybe not to finish, but you know what I mean. I might play some games as well here tonight. Play some games while we wait for the paint to dry. Don't know. But it feels good after a long hiatus of shit. If y'all know anything about my artwork and how I like to paint, you know that I'm big into like pop culture and shit like that. So these guys are right up my alley. I think I might add some like hot leaves in there. And it's got like water dripping and shit like that. And this goes a lighter and stuff like that. But yeah, there's the outline. What do y'all think, man? There's the outline right there. Basically, Beavis and Butthead attempting to smoke some whizzle, but failing at it dramatically as it is. Here it is, Tricky, aka Tricky Monster. Here at a 420 paint party. I'm just painting a picture. Like I was saying, stay tuned for the 420 paint party's reality situation, where I'm going to be teaching y'all how to paint pictures. That's right. This isn't one of them. But I decided to run the 420 paint party, the new shit. How do you like the new dudes here? Check it out. Cool. If you like what you see, you can find me down there at Trovo Live, where I'm streaming right now. I'm also streaming on twitch.tv, Trickamonstar Live there, and you can follow me on YouTube right there. Just look up Trickamonstar. If you like what you see, and you know, later on down the line, if you want to tip a player, tip a Monstar, you can follow that shit down there at the Venmo.com/Trickamonstar if you like to. Leave a message in the chat. Let me know that you're here with me, because I am here with you. We are painting pictures tonight. We might be doing a little bit of a gaming as we're waiting for the paint to dry, because unfortunately paint needs time to dry. But we got all of our colors here. We just threw down some black. We need to let that black dry, and we're going to start adding some color to it. Now, the thing about the colors with Beavis and Butthead, they're like so muted, but they're so precise and so like unique that you got to nail them right. So hopefully I got the right colors with this. We got them all lined up here. We're going to start adding some colors, though. We got to let that black dry, because with our luck, we like to smear this shit off. But this is it right here. Beavis and Butthead attempting to touch it up. Cheers, here with Trickamonstar here on Trickamonstar Live 420 Paint Parties. I can see you guys, so leave a message in the chat. I need at least 5 of y'all talking at once. Now, don't be shy. If you stream, let me know, and I like to come by and see your shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's about networking. It's about networking here. We are talking on some shit called, I think it was Northern Lights, some shit like that. Find some more jams. There we go. Some jams. This should taste good. Up into the beef. We're just trying to wait for the paint to dry, but it's already wet. Sometimes it is wet. So that's the unfortunate thing about painting. You gotta wait for the paint to dry and shit, and that sucks. Let's see what kind of colors we got going on here. We got a light blue in the background all around here, so I think it's gonna be this light blue for the background. So we're gonna pour that shit up onto this paint. And light blue, I think, was on their background. I'm gonna try to stay away from the black areas as much as I can right now, just to let it dry a little bit more so I don't smear it, because that sucks. As much as I can. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go on. It's almost like the perfect music to play for like painting these guys, right? It's funny. You gotta get the music in. You gotta get the vibe in when you're fucking painting. You just can't go at this shit out willy-nilly, yo. You can't just go at this shit out willy-nilly. So the paint is drying. You're gonna see a lot of space You're going to see a lot of this. You're going to see a lot of that. But it's just because the paint needs to dry, man. I hate that. It's almost like I can continue on, but like I don't want to rush the painting. You know what I mean? Now I think that Butthead's hair is wild, so I'm gonna go in with that right now. See how that goes. Should be alright. And then you gotta add the lines and like you can add highlights and shit after that. But we didn't have any highlights. It's a good color. I think it's a good brown for it. There's going to be plenty of coats needing to be put on, so don't worry about the holidays. How about that? This is cool. Yeah, man. Jam it on them, baby. This ain't no Bob Ross shit, but like, you know, we try. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. By the way, you guys are watching. I'm gonna do some yellow. Let's see what's gonna be like. That's the worst part is like getting Beavis's hair. Like, whatever we're gonna do it. Maybe some music. Let's change it up a little bit. It might be a little bit hard. Might be a little bit too hard. Let's light it up. Some nights. Play some of this. Play some cool shit, man. So it's not so hard on the ears. You don't want to be so hard on the ears either. Check, 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 check. How's the music? Is it off? Man. Check, check, check. Yeah. That better? A little better music? We got so many cans around here. You're with your host Tricky, aka the Chicken Monster, here on the 420 paint party, doing a little stream. I might do a little gaming, but definitely doing some painting right now. This painting will be up for sale, so if you like it, later on down the line, talk to me about it. It'll be for sale. See, we're doing a lot of things. All right, let's see. Now we gotta do Beavis's hair. Did I not get yellow? I gotta go find a decent yellow for this, man. There was a yellow over here somewhere. I just don't know if this is orange. Is this orange? Orange. Where'd the yellow go? I can't tell with all these different lights. Hold on, I gotta find this yellow. Okay, there it is. Right yellow. Eureka! Eureka, we have it! Alright, bright yellow. Let's do Beavis's hair. Looking dry. So we just basically did the outline on it. And we're going to have to go back at the end, of course, with more black to finish off the outline. So don't be all, you painted over black, man. These are like, we're in the very beginning stages of everything. But don't worry, it tightens up nice at the end of the story. I guarantee. And another thing about my paintings, these are all #1 originals, which means I never make prints. They're only one of a kind. I'll never paint them again, and they will be exclusive to you, like all my other paintings. So if you want a painting, let me know, and just know that that's kind of like the way I keep it close, you know. It's like, if you want to buy my artwork, I'm totally flattered about it, and I don't charge that much for it, to tell you the truth, because I want you to have it. I'm not one of those cats that, you know, go on over here and gouge your eyes out and shit about it, because it's flattering to me enough the fact that you want my artwork. So the way that I keep you guys even closer to me might be my little thing, is that I never make another one like it. Every painting that I do is #1 original. I don't even have the prints. I never make prints. Everything is just one off, because why would I want to fucking paint it again? You know how long it takes to paint one of these fucking things? And why would I want to duplicate that painting, you know, when I spent so much time on it and enjoyed painting it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I never paint another one like it. They're all #1 originals. I don't even have the copies. My mother doesn't even have copies of this shit. And that's the way that I stay close to you guys. So anybody who buys my artwork, just know that it's the only one that's going to be out there. I'm not a big fucking artist and shit, but hey, man, I mean, I specialize in appeasing you guys, you know, when the time is right. But I need a beer. Roll them up, line them up, pull them up. We are painting Beavis and Butthead. We are having fun tonight. We are having fun tonight. Here live on the stream. Stay tuned for the 420 paint parties. The real shit where I'm going to be teaching you how to paint pictures. That's right. I got a picture lined up that I will show you guys, and I will give you the basics on how to basically sketch it out, and then you will join me live where I will take you from A to B on how to paint this painting. And I tell you what, we're going to have one after the other. We're going to have different things. We're going to have different levels and all that shit. So this is just like the 420 paint party layout. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going ahead, having fun, 420 paint parties. But stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be teaching you how to paint pretty pictures having to do with pop culture, counterculture, and all that other shit. I'm like Bob Ross, but high, you know what I mean? On the cartoon level, on this type of styles and shit. We're going to go through different types of studies. We're going to go through the left. We're going to go through the right. We're going to go through different techniques together, learning how to paint pictures. So if you ever thought that you couldn't paint, you can, because I will paint through you. It's like magic. You ever see one of those magic tricks that come out where they're like, oh yeah, gets your card and it shows you live? Well, at the end of it, the 420 paint party, I would be painting through you. And you would paint the picture, but it would be yours. Believe me, you can paint. And I'm going to show you how. Especially when you're high too. That's the whole thing. You gotta have beers, you gotta have your weed, you gotta have your beers. You don't have to, but it's gonna help. It's gonna help out. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like what you saw, be sure to give me a like. Be sure to give me a follow. We're going to be having fun here at the 420 paint parties. And then after it all, I would like to see what everybody painted. Everybody's got a different view of the end game, and that's what I like to see. You can give them like a certain thing, but at the end, it's going to be like their own, and that's basically it. That's the good shit. So cheers. Let's see if this paint dried. We're gonna throw some more yellow in there. Let's get a thicker brush for that yellow. I don't think this light is really helping. So if I don't finish this painting tonight, which I probably won't, but I'll get a damn good head start, I'll finish it up tomorrow during the daytime so that I can have some daylight, and I'll stream that, and I'll wrap up all the finishing touches on that. If you guys go back into my streams, if you go to follow me on my Twitch or my Trovo or on YouTube, you'll see a painting that I did for a buddy of mine from start to finish. And I think it took me pretty much like a couple of days. But you'll see that from start to finish, and you'll see I'm obviously going to need some fucking like daylight up in here. Because this shit ain't working, you know what I'm saying? Even though it looks like it's handling it, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play your guitar on the MTV. Remember MTV? These guys were on MTV. Remember when MTV played music? Because believe it or not, MTV actually played music at one point in their life. They don't play that shit no more, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we got some yellow in there. Whoa. We got some yellow in there, we got the brown drying, we got the blue drying up. I think the blue is dry. We might be able to hit that pretty soon again with another coat. And what's also gonna be the challenge is gonna be the color of the couch, because the couch had this like pinkish purpley looking color. And getting there, like, the skin ain't gonna be hard because that's like one color. But we gotta wait for this paint to dry. We got the blue dry on here, so let's go on with some more blue. The blue is dry. We might switch to some games here soon, I don't know, depending on how convoluted all the paint gets on the canvas. But I'm having a good time. You having a good time? Are you having a good time? Okay, here we go. Now that we know the black is dry, we can get in closer with this blue. I don't know how many coats it's going to take. See, like that's what I'm talking about, like waiting until the morning after I put at least a decent amount of coats on here, because in the morning time, with the daylight coming through the blinds here, I'll actually be able to see how full and covered the paint got onto that. And then afterwards, I mean, I gotta add like cracks in the walls, and there's little fucking details in that shit. Little details you guys get in that shit. I'm glad that the artwork has come back and hit me in the face, because you know, for a while there, I was lacking in creativity. Everything just like around me fell apart, to be perfectly honest with you. But now it's time to rise back. And in these moments, I find myself to be super artistic, super just wanting to take my mind. I don't know if that's what it is, really, when I think about it. Is it me subconsciously taking my mind off of everything that happened and just like knowing that I could be happy in these short moments, but still feel stressed as well? Like, I mean, I'm not, it takes, I mean, I'm not saying this is easy, you know, it's like, oh yeah, painting pictures precisely is like fucking therapy, but maybe it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because there's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pressure going on here to try to get every look right, you know, not to fuck up the picture. That's that pressure. But the one thing that takes that pressure off from me as an artist is knowing that I chose this painting. Like, this is what I wanted to paint, instead of somebody requesting it, or you know, it being the wrong time to bust it out, you know, forcing it. So in a way, there's pressure, yeah, because I want to nail the painting. I want to make it cool. I want to, you know, I don't want everybody to like it. I want to sell it at the end, you know. I don't want it to look all fucked up. But yeah, I guess in the end, look, it's all smearing on. What the fuck happened? I'm getting some colors in there. In the end, yeah. I guess it is kind of like a therapeutic type of thing in the end. And then the satisfaction of knowing that somebody bought it because they liked it that much is the rewarding part for me in a painting that I do. Or like back then when I was into cooking food and shit, you know, it's rewarding for me. It's flattering to me how people like my artwork, and they're willing to like hang it up, and they look at it, you know, they'll see it daily and be like, hey, yeah, that was pretty fucking cool, you know. I mean, it takes, for me, like sometimes when I go to these like shows, like these cons and shit, or like whatever, and I see people walk away with like artwork, I smile and I think, dude, like that person, it takes a person to like artwork, you know what I'm saying? Like to go and see a piece, like a painting or a picture, something that they like, and buy that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then take it home and hang it up on the wall. To me, that's like super flattering, you know what I mean? And it just like, it takes a special person to fucking buy artwork. Because who wants to buy artwork? I mean, really, when you think about this shit. I mean, I'm not saying like you guys don't fucking go buy artwork, but you know what I mean, right? It's like when you walk by and you see a picture and like, dude, I gotta fucking have that. Or you see a poster and like, wow, I want that poster, like I want that picture. You know what I'm saying? It's just a picture. You know? Put it on the wall. It's decorate. to change the monotony of things. And it just like, for me as an artist, to somebody like beyond like the fact that I'm not talking about poster shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like my paintings aren't big. I mean, they're like just a regular canvas. Some are bigger than others, but it's just like, and it's not my own artwork. I mean, I'm just going off of my head and all this other shit, but making it, you know, cool as shit. And it's the fact that somebody can see that and be like, dude, I want that. And how much is it? I tell them $30, and I'm like, $30? What the fuck? And they give me another like 20 or 30 on top. You know, it's a 60 and shit. And I was like, dude, man, just the fact that you have it is cool enough for me. To know that's gonna be hanging up in the wall somewhere is like, that's cool as shit. I'm very humble. I'm a humble artist, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is it. I'm just getting high, having fun here at the 420 paint parties. So with that being said, guys, stay tuned to the actual 420 paint parties. I'm going to be painting a picture, and I'm going to show you how to paint it. So I'm going to show y'all what colors y'all need to get. They're easy to acquire. They're at every Michael's, every Hobby Lobby, or whatever like that. They're like 99 cents. Some are like even 59 cents for these colors, and they're really simple. I'll show y'all. Just get these paint brushes. You know what I'm saying? These are the types that I'm going to use for the show. And I'm going to show you how to fucking nail it. Nail it, but in your own way as well. Here, on the 420 paint party, so stay tuned for that. Here with the 420 paint parties, we just like to have a good old time. And the key word being 420 in the house. So I highly expect you guys to communicate with me while we're painting these pictures together in the future. What you're smoking. Everybody's got to smoke first and everything, and then just put on the music and just vibe, man. I'm going to take you from A to B on these pretty-ass paintings, and then it's going to be marvelous. So stay tuned for the 420 paint parties coming your way. This right here, I'm just testing out the 420 paint party grooves. I designed this myself. If you want a design like this, if you like to stream and shit, just hit me up, because, you know, I'm doing some things, baby. You know what I mean? All these animations and shit. And if you like what you see, guys, follow me down below. We are on the air live. That's right, we are live. You can follow me at Trovo Live, just right there. You can also follow me at Twitch TV Live, right there. Twitch.tv, Twitter.com. Go to Twitch if you're a Twitch fan. Like me there, maybe subscribe. Don't know. I'm not affiliated yet, but maybe we'll get there here with the 420 paint parties. And you can also follow me on YouTube Live. I'm streaming there live right now. 3 ways simultaneously, yeah. I think I'm on Facebook too, but those guys are being mean to me. They're kicking me off and shit. They don't like the 420. I do all kinds of different things. But if you want to know all about me, just pretty much go to that YouTube page. Put my name in that YouTube search algorithm, and you'll be able to see my music videos, my 420 cannabis reviews, my 420 paint parties there, and some gaming shit. We like to have a good time. So we're just waiting for paint to dry right now. How long do you think it's going to take for this paint to dry? I don't know. I kind of want to add the skin color, but I don't at the same time, you know what I mean? I kind of just want to stick to the top right now and then add the skin color later. Like, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all ain't saying that. I don't want to, like, I don't know. It's still wet. The paint is still wet. I can see it from the angle. And yet I wonder. Smell that is. So the paint is wet. I definitely don't want to add skin tones to it right now because if I did, that shit would smear and ruin my fucking day. I think I can. I think I'm gonna start maybe mixing up the color for the couch because that's gonna be a lot of shit in there, and I kind of want to get the couch over with. That's like a pinkish purple looking color, the couch, and it's like a specific type of color. So I'm gonna have to mix that shit up. We're waiting for the paint to dry. The paint's fucked up. But the paint's not fucked up, but it just, I figured like we could stick to just like coating it on the top and then add. I think I want to add the skin color next, to tell you the truth. Yeah. So I'm going to add the skin color next, guys. Stay tuned. Here we go, Tricky, aka the Turkey Monster. Smoke up if you got him. We're going to take a little information break and continue on. Adding the skin color next. Stay tuned. was like, who's that bass and shit? Turned out to be me. Hey, we're back. Let's add some flesh tones. The flesh tones. Flesh tone sounds like a punk band. Probably was a punk band. The flesh tones. Alright. Not to be mistaken with the depth tones. Let's add some flesh tones. We're waiting for the paint to dry. Alright. Some of this action.
See how we do with this.
And then that's why we wait for the paint to dry. So we don't have problems. It's gonna be a little messy right there, but that's okay. I like it. Message. Who's messaging I? What's up, brethren of old? How you doing, man? Brethren, look at what I'm doing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing, brethren. Painting pictures. I'm painting pretty pictures. .420 paint parties. You gotta tell Christina and everybody too to tune into my .420 paint parties, man, because I'm gonna be bitch. I'm gonna be teaching people how to paint pictures. Online live and shit. Pretty much like the drink while you paint type of thing, but instead of getting high and doing all kinds of other things. So I'm gonna teach you how to paint pictures. You guys gotta tune into that. Let's see. Things are starting to get a little light in the weight. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all okay out there? Leave a message in the chat. Let me know that you're here with me. Don't be shy. And shit. I still didn't see who fucking messaged me. Oh, going to sleep. All right, good night. Lady of Glencoe. Good night to the Lady of Glencoe. No, is it even making a difference? Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad. I know I painted over a lot of the black, but don't worry about it. But we just need to add the color in here. We can still see the outline. Don't worry. It's gonna look good in the end. It's gonna look good, bruh. He's gonna be coughing. He's gonna be like. So, yeah. Don't worry. I'm just adding colors and flesh tones and stuff to make it. I'm still gonna go back over there with all the other black, tighten up all the outlines and stuff. But basically, what we did was we just started working on the outline, and then we added some of the back colors over here. Waiting for the paint to dry, we decided to go ahead and come back and do some flesh tones. If you guys don't know who these guys are yet, you better ask somebody. Blame your parents if they didn't tell you who it is, because I know one of them. Here. Hi. All the details come at the end, sir. Do not fret, because all the details will come at the end, guys. Guaranteed. You're with your host, Tricky, aka the Juggernaut Star, here at a 420 Paint Party Live. Just going off on painting. What do y'all think? This painting will be up for sale later on when I get finished with it and all that shit. Pancakes and Moves is coming up. It's this traveling paint show exhibition that I like to partake, but I'll be surprised if I can hold on to this painting long enough. Stay tuned, guys. We got 420 paint parties coming up where I will be teaching you guys how to paint. What's up, Danky? Dank, man. Much obliged, Danky. Much obliged. Do you like to paint, Danky? Do you paint? Because if you do, stay tuned for the actual 420 paint parties where I'm going to be painting pictures and basically teaching everybody how to paint the picture that I have. You know, if you thought you couldn't paint, stay tuned, man. We're going to be having a good time. Dank is definitely in the name. 420 paint parties, man. Well, adults here, we like to hang out. We like to smoke a little weed, drink a little bit, paint a little bit, you know, all that stuff. Trying to make some content, man. Trying to make some content up in here. So we've been waiting for paint to dry and shit like that. Give me a like, give me a follow. Go to my YouTube page. You'll be able to see all my other shit, like my music videos and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm all over the place down there. Just follow me at one of those things. Just stay tuned, man, because I also do the 420 cannabis reviews as well, where I review weed live, and it looks totally different. This one, my 420 paint parties, is where I'm going to be teaching you guys how to paint pictures and shit. This obviously is not one of them. This is a little bit more advanced. You know what I mean? But I will be teaching you guys how to paint pictures and shit along the way, so stay tuned for that next week. I'm going to be painting a pretty cool picture. I mean, it'll be pretty simple enough, you know what I'm saying? And then you guys can throw out ideas, and maybe I'll throw one out there and such to make it up. But we're going to be having some fun at the 420 paint parties, man. Thank you for joining me. What you smoking on, Danky, tonight? I'm smoking on some Northern Lights. What you smoking on, Danky? With the name on Danky, I'm assuming that you be smoking on some Shiznittleband. Shiznittleband. Where you viewing me from, man? I reside in the Emerald City. All right, let's throw some more paint over here in Beavis. Candy Kush. Is that a sativa or an indica or a hybrid? Believe me, man, I want to know. I do the 420 cannabis reviews. If you haven't seen the 420 cannabis reviews yet, go to my YouTube page or wherever you're following me. I don't know if you're watching on Twitch or whatever, but go back and look up the 420 cannabis reviews, and you see. Colorado, hey, man. I remember I lived out in Colorado, in Parker, just outside of Denver for a year. And that was way before that shit was even legal, man. And now it's all legit and shit. But I remember, dude, I used to work at this place called Atrium Windows over there in Denver, man. I used to come from Parker. I remember once I met this dude, man, out there on some weed, right? And I went to go get some weed from him, man, way the fuck out there in the hills and shit. And then it started fucking blizzard or whatever the fuck, it all came down, bro. And a total whiteout, bro, man. I couldn't believe it, dude. My chick was so pissed off when I got home. She's like, what the fuck have you been? I'm like, I don't know the fuck I've been. I'm in a goddamn whiteout blizzard, fucking. I'm surprised the goddamn wheels are still turning and shit. Hybrid indica dominant. Ah, see. A Dominus Rex. Very good. Are you usually an indica cat? I'm more of a sativa kind of guy myself. Back then, I used to be all about the indicas, man, but nowadays, man, I'm getting old. I need something to wake me up. I need something to wake me up, damn it. I mean, I guess it's the same fucking thing, man. You know, like the intermission, that's a loud scene. Okay, there we go. Danky, do you stream? Do you stream, Danky? Or do you just dank? Are you just danking it up in Colorado? I always, you know, something inside me always said that I'd always just end up in Colorado in the end. I remember visiting Estes Park once, man, with some buddies of mine, dude. I remember going up to Estes Park, right? And there was this fucking golf course, right? When you get over the hill and shit, you go down, there's this golf course with a bunch of elk on it, right? And there's a small fucking stream that runs through. I remember I set up a little gas barbecue pit, dude, and my friend, this wasn't a fucking fly fishing rod, dude, but he was tossing it back and forth, dude. I remember watching him, dude, and all of a sudden I felt the smack of that whap, like right in my head, and I was like, stop! And he stopped, he turned, dude. I knew exactly what it was, dude. Fucking hook, man. It hooked you right here, bro. And if he yanked that bitch, it would have been my eyebrow, bro. That was fucking bullshit. But I'll never forget that. I can remember on the golf course, man, these elk were just laying around. People were trying to play their game. These elk did not want to move for shit. But Estes Park, over there, man. I don't stream, but I've tried it once or twice. It's all good, man. I'm just kind of picking this shit up myself. I'm just having fun, man. That's all it is. Need to find a real job.
This isn't my real job. What are you talking about, man? Let's go. Here, watch.
We're trying to monetize this fucking 420 paint party shit because I know the 420 cannabis reviews ain't gonna be mine. That's cool. Trying to follow the rules on some of these other channels. Trying to make another channel like follow the rules, somewhat. But I probably already broke a couple of them. Breaking the rules, left and right around here. It's all right. Just having fun. I'm just painting pictures, man. What do you mean? I'm not breaking any rules. I'm just painting pictures. Compared to a lot of other shit, you know. Could be right. Danky Dank. What's the full name? Be right back. I'm on the road. Hey, cool, man. He's on the road. Watching me on the road, man. Shit. Hell yeah, my friend. I'm glad, dude. That's fucking pretty crazy, dude. I respect that. Just cruising on the road, man. And all of a sudden comes across my channel and be like, let me check this dude out. I appreciate that shit.
I'm just painting pictures, man. We're just painting pictures. I'm trying to get the fucking numbers right.
Just glad that you're here, man. Chilling. Don't know where you're headed, and I won't ask, man. Because that's your business. But very cool. I remember back in the days, do that shit, man. I had a truck, and I used to put my fucking phone on the dash, man, and then like it used to shine up onto the dash, or it used to shine up onto the on the fucking you know the fucking windshield, man. So if you're cruising, right, you're just driving, and you put your phone on the dashboard and shit, yeah, the fucking security, of course. It'll fucking pop up. It'll like project almost onto the windshield, so you'll be able to fucking see the windshield. It's almost like your own little holographic thing going on, man. But you know, don't let the cops see that shit. They be mad. Especially through Castroville, them motherfuckers be mad. Pull you over real quick, like what the fuck is that?
It's the latest craze now. What?
And a hoverboard in the back. You can do that. He's praying. Danky is praying. I like Danky. So we added some flesh tones to the picture. I don't think I'm gonna finish the picture tonight, to tell you the truth, man. Because I'd rather have like the daylight for tomorrow, but I'm gonna get as far as I can into this shit. I think I wanna mix the color for like the couch next to it. It's gonna be like a pinkish purple, which is gonna require some fucking talent. Yeah, I really wanna fucking bust out right now, man. I want. This is the fucking cool notes, bro. The cool tones are vibing on this fucking station. A lot better than some of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like the fucking, I was listening to some metal, dude. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back over there with you, bro. He's on the road. Are you a truck driver? You a truck driver, Danky? Shit. He's a clown. That's cool, man. I'm not scared of clowns, bro. I actually like clowns, man. And I always remember, like, my grandfather taking me to, like, the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey circus and shit, dude. And I always like those fucking, you know, with programs and shit, dude. I always went like the clowns, man. I was always, like, down for, like, real face paint and shit like that, dude. I was never scared of clowns. I'm not that scared of clowns, man. Do you want to see some clown shit? Don't look at the monster. Everybody's always like, are you a juggler? I'm like, no, I'm not a juggler, man. Just say Trigger Monster. You want to see who Trigger Monster is, just Google it, man. You'll be able to see some facial painting going on. But ain't no fucking juggler, dude. Ain't no clown. But hey, man, I like clowns. I want to learn some magic. Do you know magic? I've been watching a lot of magic fucking shit on TV. Maybe impress somebody someday. Fucking maybe get a fucking number or something. Alright. So that brown's looking good. Let me go back in here with this yellow. We're just coating it up. Two coats. What kind of music you like to listen to? Danky the Clown? Dude. I am in. Danky the Clown. Dude, I am in, bro. Danky the Clown. Bruh. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. It's gonna be your portrait. It's gonna be Danky the Clown, man. Danky the Clown. Yeah, what you know about Danky the Clown? One of the best cats I know. Trust me. I will go see Danky the Clown for sure. You tell me where, bro. I'm there, dude. We're there, dude. It's pretty cool, right? I like a good vibe every now and then, you know what I mean? I like listening to like jazz music on a rainy day here in the Emerald City. This shit's pretty cool too sometimes. Man, you listen to cool shit. Listen to Django Reinhardt, bro. Like if you ever played I played some video games, but if you ever played what's it called? What the fuck is that? A BioShock. Django Reinhardt, bro. Listen to some of that shit. It's fucking dope, bro. You ever played BioShock? I don't know if you're into the. I don't know if you're into the video games. You know what I mean? I play video games every now and then. Keeps me busy, man. Keeps me busy. No, you rock. Danky the Clown. Cheers to Danky the Clown. Out there on the road. Somewhere. Danky the Clown. I'm on your team. Vote Danky the Clown for president, yo. Danky the Clown for fucking president, bro. Alright. You know what's gonna be a challenge, Danky the Clown? And I'm about to put out for everybody right now. I'm about to use my I'm about to use my brain here to mix the perfect couch color. So what I was saying was, Beavis and Butthead, right? The colors of the show, like the colors and how they fucking made it, it's very muted, but very precise. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get the angles right. You gotta, anything could fuck it up, you know, the picture, because I mean, they're so iconic. And it's what trips me out about doing it is like, they're so simple, but it's hard to nail it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I mean, I don't fucking know if you guys paint and you guys do any of that shit, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, what people would see painting as being, oh, it's therapeutic. Oh, it's nice and relaxing and shit. And I'm like, yeah, when I was talking about it earlier, I was like, yeah, it's definitely relaxing, definitely therapeutic and shit, you know, but it gotta come when it comes. But it's like, when we're getting down to some technicality shit, that's when the stress, that's when the pressure comes on, man. I'm trying to sell this shit. I ain't trying to fuck up the paint, you know, because of a color that isn't right on the couch. Because that shit's important to the people who know the characters like I do. You know, I mean, I'm fucking old, man. Fucking older than you think I am. But you gotta nail the fucking colors right. And this is the challenge right now. Check this shit out. Watch what I'm about to do, guys. I'm about to take it to a fucking level of artistry here. It's gonna blow your mind. Gonna boogie woogie out your fucking mind, man. Alright, so if you ever seen Beavis and Butthead before, you know that they sit on a couch most of the time watching videos and all this shit, right? So we've nailed pretty much the backdrop of the wall, because the backdrop of the wall is a light blue color. We've nailed that color. We've got the brown, we've nailed the fucking color on the hair, we've nailed the color on the hair. Flesh tone's gonna be great, that's all cool. Now guess what the fuck has to happen? We gotta do the couch. All of this shit in here, we gotta fucking do all that. With that being said, the couch is a certain color, it's a certain, fuck, man, it's like a pinkish purpley looking fucking thing, man. But it's muted, it's like, I'm looking at an example right now of the couch, and it's almost like layered and shit. That's gonna be fucking bullshit. But we're gonna do it right now, buddy. Do you want to do that right now, or do you want to just do it? Let's just get it over with. Let's give them a show. Okay. We have limited light going on here, but we want to mix the color, and it is a like pinkish, purpley looking color, and it's not fucking all the way pink. But we got pink here. We got pink here, and we got purple somewhere in here. I mean, look at this light. What the fuck am I doing? How the fuck am I supposed to paint this time? Like, I could have swore I just had a purple somewhere. Alright, let's not lose the pink. Okay. Let's not lose the pink, okay? Because we gotta use this to mix it. Okay, so we got the pink. Pink here. Where'd the purple go? I know it is. I know it's over there somewhere. It's like right by me somewhere, but I'm not. Is this it? No, that's great. Okay. So here we go, man. This is gonna be fucked up. It's like a pinkish purpley looking color. Gotta get some jams going on here. So we got pink and we got purple. We're gonna have to mix that shit together to get the right color for the fucking couch in this picture. And then we're gonna have to cut it in and all this other shit. So this is gonna be technical. We're gonna have some technicality problems up in here. But stay tuned, because this is where the shit gets real. Man. This is where the shit gets real, man. I should actually be waiting to do this shit like with daylight, but I won't. Wait for it, man. I hope I don't fuck it up here in a minute. It's just trying to get the colors right, man. I mean, I got all kinds of other colors going on here, and it's not true to that shit. But I'm gonna have to finish it up tomorrow, like with all the finishing touches and shit. So if you want to see the finishing touches, it's all gonna happen tomorrow. Like the final cuts, the final like outlines and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get as far as I can into this, and I may go into like streaming some video games here afterwards. But I definitely want to nail the color of the couch here real quick. All right, here we go. Let us mix the color of the couch. Let us mix this color up the couch. Let's not fuck it up. All right, so what we're gonna do is we have a limited space on our plate because we got greedy with fucking areas and shit like that. So we're gonna try to add some pinky, and we're gonna add just a little touch of purple because the couch is definitely a fucking like precise looking color. So we don't want to give it too much. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host Tricky, aka the Tricky Monster, here on the 420 Paint Party Live. Just having a good time, smoking some weed, drinking some beers, you know, doing all that kind of shit. Okay, here we go. Thank you. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna add some like purple like fade up here at the top to come down. I mean, I think I nailed the color of that, but like here's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about purple. Grab a little bit of purple and kind of like just blend it down. But that purple's gonna have to come afterwards because I need to put like another coat on it and shit. Let's go ahead and cut everything in, man, because this is the heart. At least we got enough of the color made so that we don't have to trip on that shit. Not mine. Of course, we're going to have to throw some multiple coatage on this, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, the clown. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, the clown was on the road somewhere out there in the world. I am in the Emerald City. Where are you guys at? Let me know. Say something in the chat. Let me know that you're here with me. Let me know what you're smoking. We're smoking on some Northern Lights and painting a pretty picture. Stay tuned for the 420 paint parties coming up, where I'm going to be teaching you guys how to paint pictures that I post. That's right. It's just pretty much like when you're thinking about that drink while you paint type of thing, or like, you know, all that shit. But we're going to be doing it right here at the 420 paint parties. I'm going to be teaching you how to paint pictures related to pop culture, counterculture, you know, just cool random shit that you guys know that you can do. So if you ever wanted to get into painting, I'm going to let you know type of paints to buy. They're really easy to get. Canvas easy to get. The type of brushes I'm using, and we're just gonna go from that shit A to B. Of course, we're gonna be smoking, we're gonna be drinking, we're gonna have a good time, and I expect everybody to fucking react, you know, and actually say something. Don't be shy. Now stay tuned for the 420 paint parties, but you gotta give me a like, you gotta give me a follow, guys. You gotta follow me, or like, you know, do something around this area down below that you see. We're streaming 3 different ways: Trovo, Twitch, YouTube is where you can find all my music and all everything packed together into one happy family. But yeah, don't miss out on the 420 paint parties. Give me a like, give me a follow, man. I'm gonna teach you how to paint live. This obviously is not one of those paintings. This is a little bit more of a technical shit. I'm painting pictures for an upcoming art show that likes to travel through here once a year to the Emerald City called the Pancakes and Booze Art Show. And I'm sure that if you guys look it up, it's probably going to be hitting one of your cities. Pancakes and Booze. But I usually participate in this art show, and I'm just going to be making some paintings. And then I'm going to be selling them there. So stay tuned, and I'm going to be teaching you how to paint the paintings that I paint. There we go. It's a bit more technical, this one is. I'm going to make it easy for everybody. I will be painting through you. Let's get paint on my elbow. Mine. Pancakes and Booze, yeah. It goes through Colorado. I know you've seen it, man. Have you heard of it? Pancakes and Booze. I usually sell out of all my artwork whenever I do the shows, man. It's really good. Those dudes are always cool with me. Sell out of all of my art. Although I didn't sell out of it this last time they came through because the shit was still fucking popping with like you know, restrictions and shit. But I'm gonna put out this year. I'm gonna be making a lot of cool ass artwork. He's gonna spill that. Get in here. Danky the Clown. Sounds like a movie I want to watch. Danky the Clown. Sounds like a story I could write. Once there was a man went by the name of Danky the Clown, y'all. Let me tell you something about Danky the Clown. He was a good man. He was out there traveling the world. Well, not really the world, but to him, it seemed like everything. Out there on the streets, Route 66, traveling with the sideshows, thrilling the crowd, and all the children of the small towns up and down the Pecos. Danky the Clown, he did his best, just to bring a smile to people's faces. Out of all the madness that was going on in the world today, Danky the Clown just passed it by. And for some reason, everybody seemed to click with Danky the Clown. They stayed with him, they talked with him after the show got forever as faded up. Didn't want to leave. Some people even thought he'd be mayor. Mayor Danky the Clown, they said. Would have thought. I ran out of that color that I was trying to mix. I have come into a problem. I still got to throw See, it's all choppy and shit, you know? But I think I pretty much nailed the color. I just gotta fucking come down here real quick and add some of here. Gotta do some of that pink.
Got those more of pink and purple in there.
Hope you guys are having a good time. Cheers, baby. Watch, man, I'm gonna fuck this color up, dude. It's alright, because you're gonna have to add some shading in there anyways, but don't be a dumbass. I don't even know what I'm gonna do down here in this one. Not bad. It looks like a mess, I know, bro. It's a mess. It's just a hot mess right now. But trust me, man. When I say, bro, it's gonna be quite a fucking thing, dude. I highly recommend you go back and check out that other painting that I did for my friend. It wasn't a 420 paint party, but I think you like that. It doesn't look like this in the end, bro. It's not like a fucking Picasso. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here at the bottom. Yeah.
But yeah, fucking good.
Hope I don't put you to sleep, man, out there on the road, wherever you are, man. I'm gonna change the music. I'm starting to get a little bit fucking sleepy time over here. You said the music was chill and shit, but you're out there on the road, man, and the fucking Danky the Clown out there. Danky the Clown out there on the road, the open road. I would you hate to think this music is putting the fucking man to sleep. I'm sleepy. That's the worst thing, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have been a fucking bad dude about that, man. I can remember like driving late at night, dude. Like, I mean, I'm sure you've been there before, like waking up, like, oh my god, was I just asleep at the fucking wheel? You've been there, man. I know you've been there, man. It's fucking so stupid. Dangerous, man. I hate that fucking feeling, bro. Falling asleep at the wheel, man. I definitely pulled over after that. But I know you guys have been out there. If you ever fallen asleep at the wheel, give me a hell yeah. I know I'm falling asleep at the fucking wheel. Yeah, this shit's gonna put us to sleep, bro. We can't have that. Nope. Nope. Fucking up my vibe, man. Okay. Hold on, man. This is some bullshit. That would never do. That would never do, my man. Never. Nah. What's going on? Maybe. You're live with your host, Tricky, aka Tricky Monster. Painting a picture. Painting a pretty picture. Now it looks super pink, right? In this fucking light. In the fucking camera, it looks all pink and shit. I mean, all the other lights are pink, but the one pink. At least I put the coat on there. I mean, it's fine. And I'll do like another coat on top of it and shit. Pour them up. Cheers, big ears. We're painting some Beavis and Butthead shit. Having a ghetto time. How's everybody doing out there today? Everybody alive? I think this music is a little bit better. Let's see. So we got that bright pink shit. Checking out the paint. Some of it's still wet because I can tell from like the angle and shit. It's wet and shit. But let's see. I almost want to add like the gray to like the t-shirt and shit. Gray and there's like a blue. Let's see. Got a gray. I really don't know what I would do at the bottom. I should put something. fuck? What the hell? Super watery. Shake it up a little bit more. Shit. Luckily, that's the right type of blue. Oh yes, I know there is a metallic on it. Don't worry, it'll be there. I'm just adding the colors right now to like solidify things. That would have been fun. Have a little bit of fun on top. Oh man. A little bit of weathering there. You know what I'm saying? Just give it a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of flavor in there. Alright. So, let's look at that for you. Alright, so the paint's very wet right now. All over the place. So this is the unfortunate part about painting live, is the fact that you gotta fucking wait for the paint to dry. As you can see, it's very wet. See the shine? Very wet that painting. But yeah. We're painting Beavis and Butthead here on the Drippin' Monster Show. But it's not just the Drippin' Monster Show, it's the 420 Paint Party Live. That's right, we're all there, live. Here at the 420 Paint Parties, the idea is I will be teaching you guys how to paint pictures that I come up with. Show you guys that it's easy from A to B. Smoking that weed, drinking some beers, having a good time, painting pictures. Show that you can do it. Have an idea in my head, I'm gonna paint it, and then when I put that up, I'm gonna show you guys how to paint that shit. This isn't one of them. This is just me going out. You know, this will be up for sale later on in the future. Because pancakes and blues coming up, and I can build up a little repertoire coming up. If you like what you see, guys, all you gotta do is give me a like, maybe give me a follow or some shit. So you can tune in when I do the 420 paint party. You can paint along with me. I will show you what paint you need to buy, Usually like 50 cents, maybe 59 cents and 99 cents. Canvas is cheap out there. They got like a pack of 5 for like sometimes like good prices and shit over there, like Michaels and stuff like that. And I'll show you all the paint brushes that you're gonna need. Real simple, real easy and shit. From A to B, guys, we'll start that shit at the beginning. We'll have ourselves a little ritual and go through it from A to B on these types of paintings. 420 paint parties. You are here live with me. Just showing a little bit more of advanced techniques. So don't worry, this isn't going to be one of them, but you know. I'm going to get pretty damn close. We're going to get pretty damn close to hitting some real cool shit. So now they ain't making the fucking noise upstairs, right? Earlier, these neighbors, man, right? They fucking been upstairs, like, they're hanging out, like, open and shit, right? And, for some reason, I think that they really big complained about this. Why would I think that? It's not like I've been blazing fucking hell. Here we go, tricky last night. Here arrive, painting a picture. Waiting for paint to dry. How you guys doing? This is fun, right? Let's wait for the paint to dry. See, this is where I was gonna go into like streaming some games and shit. Should I do that? Should we go over to some video games or wait for the paint to dry? Maybe not. I don't know. Hazy Akuma, you motherfucker! Hello, Haze. Good to see you, man. What do you think? Remember I was talking to you about it? You guys go visit Hazy Akuma. Put your shit up there in the comment section and go follow you, man. I've been following this guy on Twitch for a while. And then you're like hanging out, but check it out, dude. I told you I could do it. What do you think, man? This is gonna be cool. Hazy Akuma went and played, he was invited off the NES. There was a situation, man. He plays a lot of cool games, man. I don't know if they play like Mario or shit, but anyway. We're waiting for paint to dry and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till it's finished, dude, and then you gotta tell me you want it. Because guess what, man? Unfortunately, like mailing this shit, it's a pain in the ass, man. It's so expensive to mail things, bro. But don't worry, man. If you want it, it can be yours, man. But just know that most of it's gonna be in like shipping and shit. It ain't gonna be my fault. I'm gonna give you the best price I can if you want it. But you gotta wait to see it at the end, man. Maybe I'll have some fucking auction or some shit. Nah, I don't want to do that shit. If you want it, man, you can have it. Cool, man. Danky the Clown. You gotta see Danky the Clown, man. He's a cool kid. Yeah, dude, if you want it, it's yours, bro, but you gotta wait until the end. Okay, well, it's yours, man. I haven't come up with a price for it yet. So when I do, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a great price, because I'm not the type of cat to like push a shit, but this one is yours, man. You know, I'll give you the price, but everything else, like, I'll show you the shipping and stuff like that. That's where they fucking get you, man. It's like shipping and shit. It's crazy because it's so light, but it's like, you motherfuckers like gouge your eyes out and shit. That's cool. I'll let you know, like, I'll try to get like the best price, like, on how to ship it. I'm good with the people downstairs, like, with the UPS. So I might be able to get a discount or some shit on that, but I'll let you know. Yeah, man. You want it, it's yours, bro. See? I can't even hold on to the fucking paintings long enough. I'm gonna tell you, Hayes, also, man, like, I never will paint this picture again. You know what I'm saying? All of my paintings are one of a kind originals. I don't make prints of them. I have no copies of them or anything like that. They're all #1 originals, and I'll never do it again. And that's the way I stay close to all of my people who like to buy the artwork. Because if you, like I was just saying earlier in the stream, like it takes somebody, like it takes a person to see a piece of art and then want to put it on their wall. You know, I mean, you know, that artwork all over the place with my artist, but like to go out there and not expect something and all of a sudden see it and then just buy it, like for me, like that's flattering. It's like a motherfucker, man. So I would never want to paint it again, man. Because you know how long I was saying, you know, when it takes to paint these things, like, what the fuck, I'm gonna paint another one like that. So that's the way I also stay connected to everybody who buys my. I have a lot of people that bought my artwork before, all originals and shit like that, and like I'll never do another one, and they all know originals. So it's like a big family. I should bring the whole big family together. You will be part of the Trick and Monster family. Because there's a big, it's pretty extensive. Sometimes when I go back in a lot of these past paintings that I did, then like you go back and like, damn, I did all kind of shit, man. I totally forget about it. Alright, so we're just waiting for the paint to dry. It sucks because it's still wet. You know, I know that we're gonna try to like finish it up tomorrow when I get like the daylight coming through the window here and shit. That way I can add all the fine touches and all the fine like black outlines back in, the details and stuff that I get actually like, because like I gotta fucking this light here and then it's gonna do something. I got fucking blind lights going off here, fucking all kinds of shit. Not really ideal. It's not really ideal for fucking paint. I mean, it looks good right there. Like when you're looking at this camera, like up here, it looks legit. But I know, like, to put that shit outside in like the daytime tomorrow, I just know, man, what the fuck are you doing? So I definitely just wanted to get further enough into this shit to add the coats. I just got done mixing a special type of color for the couch, and you know, it's all very blotchy and shit. But we're just cutting it in. I was thinking about switching over to some gaming while I'm waiting for the fucking paint to dry. But that's going to be a whole other fucking experience in itself as it is. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 7 minutes, so we definitely will be putting out some fucking content for everybody to see, because it's been a minute. I've been dealing with some shit. Did you see that last painting that I did? I gotta go back and check out some of the other paintings that I did, man. I got a painting for my boy before I fucking went to the fucking and finished that one up. It looked pretty fucking good at the end. I was just adding all the details and shit. It's pretty good. I'm trying to look at the colors here, which ones are like almost dry. What color should the base be, man? Like green, do you think? Like, I don't know, I've been thinking about that. Because, you know, I was thinking about, remember we were talking about, like, I put flowers there and shit, but then I was like, maybe I should just put, like, the pot leaves in there, and to be, like, these light in the pot leaves, but they're not, like, but it's not working and shit like that, but, like, he's gonna be coughing, and he's gonna be like, it's not working, and I was like, you know, but then again, I wanted to add the flowers, but then again, I'm like, fuck the flowers, man, I just want to put, like, a little poly situation in there. But what color should the vase be? It'd be like red. I'm thinking red. Yeah. Cherry cobbler. Let's throw some cherry cobbler in there. We've got quite a mess here. So me and Akuma were just talking about this shit over this afternoon. Told him I wanted to fucking paint a picture of Divas and Brothers, right? Well, they gave me an idea to like fucking make Divas smoking out of a vase, you know? So yeah, the red will work probably right there. Because we don't have any red in this picture yet. For sure, bro. And then I'll add details to it to make it look more like a vase and shit. And then it's gonna be cracked, right? And then like water's gonna be like coming out of the bottom. There's not even going to be like a stem on it. And I'm gonna add the top leaves later on. But yeah, that red was a good one. Good idea. That'll be cool, man. I'm gonna add some highlights in there. It's gonna be fucking dope. Red. I think I wanted to throw like orange on the lighter. So let's throw some orange in the lighter area. Orange. Naranja. For what? The lighter? You want green for the lighter? Because I'm going to throw green up here, but do you want orange or green for the lighter? Like a light green? Like a vine? What do you mean, like coming out of it? Like the weed vine or some shit like that? Because I was going to like stuff like weed leaves. Like, you know, like how it has like 7 palms. I was going to throw like he just stuffed the leaves on the top. And then he was burning it. Because Butthead's going to end up coughing. I'm going to put like smoke right here. Okay. Orange for the lighting. Alright, we got the orange out. We're going to add some details later on down the line. But yeah, orange is good. And then we'll add the details to that shit up. You know, tomorrow when the details are due. What y'all thinking? Do that. He said do that. This fucking music is weak. The fuck is this music? Oh yeah, they told me a commercial, that's fucking great. What idea is it? It was your idea, man. I'm just bringing that shit to light. This shit was your idea. You mean you don't know anything? Don't know anything about what? I put this shit next to my Xbox, it's all warm now. This was your idea, Akuma? Or is it Haze? It's Haze the Akuma. That's right. Haze is the name of Akuma. Where'd you get that name from? Where did you get that name from? Haze the Akuma. Does that have anything to do with Street Fighter at all? Is it? The Akuma. Not to be mistaken with the Akuzma. But tell me about how you came to be about this name. It's like one of the things that drew me to you, man. Haze the Akuma. It was close enough to be Akuzma. So just close to my heart. Close. It's because I like weed. The Akuma is Japanese for demon. I could wreck shit with the Kuma. I just downloaded Street Fighter 360 because I couldn't find the other one. Oh yeah. They got a new Street Fighter coming out. I'm pretty good at that shit. I saw you playing Mortal Kombat earlier, man. I was like, dude, do you remember like really liking Street Fighter more than Mortal Kombat? So I might be playing that a bit later. Okay. Pink. Grays in the blue. Go back in here through the gray and blue real quick. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Gotta make some shit solid. Kuma in Street Fighter is still winning. It's one of my favorite characters, man. He's like one of the best fighters, isn't he? In Street Fighter? Didn't like ban him at some point in tournaments because he's fucking too good? Or was that only? Yeah, that's all going off. Holy shit. Shit. Kuma, wow, you are talented. Talented. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm just throwing paint on it like a can, man. Remember we talked about that shit earlier, man? Make it come to life. You inspired me too, man. You inspired me to make this shit up. Remember? Remember what I was saying? This dude was streaming live, man. Hazy Akuma. He was streaming his games live, and I was like, dude, man, I feel like I'm gonna fucking paint a picture, dude. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, beating butt. And he's like, yeah, throw me a fucking idea. And he threw me a whole episode, man. Like, I don't know if they made that episode to YouTube, but I gotta say, man, that fucking sounds like a legit episode. So he pretty much fucking made it down, dude. Hazy Akuma over here. Whole episode, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna paint that picture. And here the fuck I am, painting it live. Here with you guys on 420 Day Fund. Thank you so much for tuning in. We like that a good time, man. We always have fun over there. Now let's go check this channel out, man. We always have fun over there. Alright, so now the blue is dry. Let's add some of this blue back in. It was funny, man, when you were doing the voices earlier, I actually thought that for some reason I clicked on a GIF and it was playing the audio. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Because at some point in your stream it was doing like a double thing, and I had like two of your shit open up over here, and I was like, what the fuck is, why is he doubling it up like echo? But it sounded like I clicked on it. I was like, is this an audio GIF or some shit? And then I was like, man, you nailed those voices, man. Just fucking right, man. I was tripping on that.
Music's very upbeat. It's very late. Very late. butterflies on a fucking summer day. I like butterflies. I like fire.
Y'all guys don't worry about all this fucking like blotchy shit, because tomorrow I highly recommend y'all tune in to the stream tomorrow, because that's when I'm going to be adding details and wrapping the painting up. Right now I'm just adding the colors, getting them solid enough, but I definitely need some sunlight that comes through these blinds here in order to really help me nail it on a solid level, and that's when all the details come in and shit like that. So I will not be finishing this piece tonight, because that'd be fucking crazy, man. Fucking nuts. I got all kinds of lights going on and shit, and unfortunately I don't have a good light to put on it. And just tune in tomorrow to the 420 paint party, where I will be wrapping it up with all the details, all the fine tuning and shit tomorrow. But this is just me getting into it, you know, random styles, adding colors, soaking the paint, soaking the canvas, this and that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Tricky. Thank you for Tricky Monster out here at the 420 paint party. If you like what you saw, follow me over there at the Trovo Live, follow me at Twitch TV Live, follow me at the YouTube Live. That's where you can find all my music and all my crazy shit going on. I hail from the Emerald City. Cheers, go. Right? He says, I can do sometimes. That will be awesome. I can do sometimes. Do. Ladies, man, thanks for staying in. Hey, don't forget to put your link in the fucking chat box, man. Dude, I don't know how to get them, man. Go do like ISO fucking hazy Akumas and shit like that. I don't have fucking my face, man. You can do this around. I'll play them. I'm ready. Yeah. Hey, you got it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I gotta learn that shit. What you think, man, is what you do. I want that painting. It's yours, man. Yours, bro. This painting is already reserved for Hazy Akil, my 3rd years, bro. Stay tuned tomorrow, man, for the fucking finishing touches. I really don't know where I want to go now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing the blue. Oh yeah, I was doing the blue. I might go back into the pink. And then play some fucking video games, I don't know. I might do some fresh tones, I don't know. We're just having fun. It's yours, man. Hayes. Yeah, cool, man. Thank you. This painting is receipt. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not even finished yet. I just wanted it. It's your idea, man. That's what I like to do. Specialize in just making people's ideas come to reality. Now if I can do that shit for myself on a positive note, man, look at my God, this fucking whole lot busy with it. Take it easy, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, bro. It's your painting, man. It's old. He doesn't even know what I'm gonna charge it for it. But it's gonna be good. Don't worry about it. I got your back, man. He doesn't even know how much I'm gonna fucking charge him for it if you ever like to buy it. But granted, man, it ain't gonna be much. Because for me, man, I always wanted, like, people always told me, like, you're always underselling yourself, you know, for your artwork. You know, you're always giving everybody like $2, and I'm like, it comes probably like, because I want them to have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just want the people to have it. So like this type of painting, I would sell for like $70. Usually at a fucking art show, and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's number one, and I'm like, yeah, but I mean, it's up to you. If you feel you want to go ahead. But I mean, like, I don't know. That's not the price of it, but I'm just saying, like, it's super fucking cheap, man. You know what I mean? Like compared to like what people throw out there, and it's just like, just the fact that people want my artwork is enough. You know, for me to like, it's like a pleasure that I could fucking make it for you. You know what I mean? So that's not the price of it or whatever. We'll talk that shit, but like, it's just like just the fact that people want my artwork out there is good enough. You know? Cheers. Cheers. We're gonna fucking feel this pink in here. Cheers, man. Sold. You don't even know the things I'm gonna do to it at the end, dude. Like I got some special shit I'm gonna do to this painting. You don't even know. I'm gonna add some 3D effects. Oh, I see that shit. I want to see that movie, man. I just gotta get time and shit. I've been meaning to order some things. So I'm gonna have to do that shit. Thanks for the tip on that free 7-day trash. I'm tired of the pain. Guess we're gonna get copyright strict for that fucking song. I wish you had such shit soon. For real. Oh man, maybe one day. That's what I'm gonna do for the 420 paint parties, because I know the other shit's gonna be like maybe like gated, but this one I'm trying to be close to. I don't know. Either way, bro, it's cool that everybody's here. You know, I don't want to fucking do it. You know, that's why I have the Venmo and shit. If y'all guys want to fucking tip me anything, like when I teach y'all how to paint pictures and stuff like that, y'all can send me like a tip if I want or some shit. I just want to see y'all's pictures afterwards and shit, see what y'all do. But I mean, like that's it, man. I'm not trying to give it to the man. You know, I'm trying to take out money and shit. I mean, like, if you find the lessons that are coming up to be beneficial to you, then maybe don't make it out. Send me some weed or something. We're just here to have a good time, man. I don't want nothing from you guys. I don't want nothing from you guys, man. I just want you guys to hang out, have a good time, and just relax. That's it. The fact that you guys just want to hang out, man, is good enough for me. Like, you guys want to take time out of the day to like learn how to paint a picture and shit, just to get out, just chill out, go home, and have a good time. Shit's good enough for me, bro. I ain't trying to make it. I'm just trying to fucking be cool. I'm just trying to vibe with everybody, man. People. That's all I want to do. Color by numbers, man. It's fucking easy, boys. You just like, you can paint, bro. You can paint. I remember one time I even tried to follow a Bob Ross thing, man. It was fucking people, man. It's fucking not hard to do. Tune in, man. I got this painting dude I'm gonna show everybody. It's gonna be like my first 420 paint party teaching lesson. It's gonna be easy, man. It's gonna be like simple fucking paint, like not much, you know, just the simple shit, man. You guys can paint, trust me. It ain't gonna be like this, you know what I mean? But you're gonna get to that level. I think like we can have classes up to a point to where like, okay, like say that we went through like 6 or 7 paintings right together on the 420 paint parties, right? I see everybody's paintings and stuff. And at the end of like a teaching class, you know, different things, it's like, this is the challenge. You know, this is where we're going. And see how everybody progressed. You know, but it's like a magic trick, man. You know what I mean? I will be painting through you, but you'll be making it your own. Guaranteed, man. Stick around. Give me a like, dude. Give me a follow. Any art you love. I love people who can draw and paint. I need mod. What the fuck is that? You want to be my mod? I remember my homeboy Carlo asked me to be his mod, dude. I don't know his mod much. But he barely streams anymore, you know, so it's fun. You tell me how, man, and I got you moved, bro. I got you moved. Alright, look at that. What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
You probably throw some more wood. Look, I just pulled the fucking end off the paintbrush. I need to fucking ease up a little bit. Swords. I have swords. I have at least, I think, 1, 2. I have 4 swords in my collection. I have a Highlander sword, like from the movie Highlander. I have this sword. I have like a pirate looking sword. I have like a regular katana looking fucking sword. They're all like, well, obviously they're not real. I got some swords. I usually like to hang them up on my wall. So anyways, here's a bed. Swords. You got any swords? How many swords you got? Everybody out there in the chat, how many swords you got? I got 4. I don't have them here. I should actually hang them up here. We have these swords. How many of y'all motherfuckers out there got swords? Don't be scared to fucking say how many swords you got. How many swords you got? The government wants to know. They never come get your swords. Man, this fucking music sucks, dude. What the fuck? It's fucking weak, man. Look, it's probably like fucking totally gonna mute my videos through that shit too, innit? How about a Trigger Monster song? See if they fucking mute that. Well, fucking mute that, bitch. Gotta get out of here. Let's listen to a Trigger Monster song. Maybe that'll shut everybody up. Here, listen to this. Cut you hard with a sword.
What do we know about this virus itself? Obviously, we've heard deaths. I think it stands at 200 now. Do we know how virulent this is? In other words, you know, there are some things that with the elderly, immunosuppressed, with children, they're particularly vulnerable, and unfortunately, deaths will occur. Is this that kind of situation?
This could have been the sixth extinction. There is a sharp distinction between what we need and what we deserve. The earth's hurt. Watch a bevel of a serve negatives that would ever be found. The ground's worth set absurd, but the two serve. They laid it $1 short, gone too far to afford. Full court, pressed up, pray for the 3-point play. Break disappointed, better take a look around both ways. Now time's fade away. In the cells, everybody stay, submit and obey. Hope a motherfucker corona will come and overrun. I'm gonna make a see, but take another side. Better ride today. Let's blind our eyes. Are we forsaking the pillars of heaven? We shaking away the attention, detention's amazing. I'm learning my lesson when death is the weapon. I'm threatened, composure. displaying we not. Losing everything that we got in the blink of an eye. Was the drop of a population. Individuals caught in a ritual when everything's beginning to erase. Government be covering up like a rough eruption of destruction constructed by devils or something. Every low levels of nothing where no one is safe from the orchard. What about reversing this shit? Blow a wrench in the brick. Got no business like God is our witness. 360 your ship is enlisted. Fight for our rights to live blissless. Speaking to you in the distance. What's it gonna take to rebuild the faith? Faiths come late to a party that's already started. It's hard to communicate among the lethargic. Our hung below rafters, these bastards departed. Isn't the apocalyptic scripture? Waiting for humanity, abandoned insanity. Bitches are fading to black. No more debating on slates till we getting it back. Trouble went double, then multiplied. Divided by genocide, decided to keep our species alive. Locked up in the hole of the lies. No one ever wrote the belief before our eyes.
The thing we're concerned about is the transmission from person to person to person. That's called sustained transmission. When that happens, the
Dude, we're talking
situation
about
becomes a bit more.
all kinds of different shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about real fucking swords would be like ideal to have, but you're paying like motherfucking top dollar for what are some of the fucking Japanese sword makers? Dude, these motherfuckers. We're talking about some real folded fucking steel. What are we talking about here? We're talking about some real fucking folded steel here, though. I know you'll see fucking pawn stars.
We wish to dedicate this.
This is another one, man. Trigger Monster and Totes. Murderface Mafia, Two-Face.
Trapped within the maze where everyone is fake and nobody's real no more. Nobody, somebody please.
Don't think that I won't get sick on you. I reserve this well for a special treatment. Out of space within my safe place. I feel amazing fucking needed. But you've got to give me that display out the day. Manifest it, motherfuckers, here with the hunger of a new making. Get him a witness, and I get him a listed, twisted, you done did. Focus, speech, and beats, who like the feast upon the week. But you really gotta stop that backtrack, bitch, get it back, slap, turn around your neck. Hang and roll a minute and think about how you reach it. It's stuck there, tango in the air, yeah, we're feeling time. I'm about my business, no more words that you found to get it alive. Now you've come to see how out the mighty fall beneath the feet of boys deserving of good and these. There's only one you sit and make. What? Oh, you never did before? Look for fail again. How long did you think it's around with no love? Hit away, no, it's not even your friend. Sing that you spit in its virals of pirates. I was never taking, looking, shaking. What about all of the shit you were spitting? You're breaking, bitch. This is not a game. Change your perception quick of me. Watch the kick and stop. Slow and silent, go your feet. Magnificent, now you would still believe now with your innocence. Listen to this. I'm a prophet, forget the nonsense. Get up in your coffin and stop it. Lay low, cause it's over now. Nothing left to stress about. All you need to do is shut your mouth. How many motherfucking two-faces does it take to mow down? Do not come around, soldier, do not come around. Lay low, cause it's over now. Nothing left to stress about. All you need to do is shut your mouth. How many motherfucking two-faces does it take to mow down? Do not come around, soldier, do not come around.
Katanas. Katanas, man. Man, I'm paying for fucking 2 hours and 39 minutes. It sucks. I think it got pretty far though. Danky, you still watching, motherfucker? Where you at, Danky? That's it. I'm gonna ask. Danky just said he was in better reception. Like I'm gonna tell you. He's like, they can't hear you, man. Danky, I wasn't gonna ask where you're at, but Danky the clown is out there on the globe. And are you in the desert? Are you in the mountain? I don't know, because he's got fucking bad perception. Damn, you fucking con. Thank you for tuning in. Look how far we came, Danky. See, somebody brought the painting away. What do you think, Dank? The painting ain't even finished yet. I'm not even gonna be able to exhibit it. Maybe I can. Maybe I still will. I don't know. Haze. I don't know, it depends. I think the panties and these things too far out. But I want to exhibit it at least. That I can put sold on it so everybody buys it. To make everybody jealous. It's all gonna be so true. Haze, cool, yeah, cool. It's Haze, cool, cool. Don't even know. Don't even know. Look how far we came. I think we came pretty far. From where y'all seen it at the beginning of the stream till now. We came pretty far, didn't we, Danky? You and I. Fucking Haze. Everybody tuned in along the way. What do you think, man? I'm leaving it upset on you. It's not even finished yet. Haze has got die. Not even finished yet. I'm gonna try and toot my own horn, but I'm like flattered that my friend would want the painting before it was even finished. And we talked about that shit. He was on a stream and we were talking about that, and here I am winning the shit and then talked. I almost want to exhibit it. I almost don't want to fucking like, it's your painting, but I have to like, I almost want to hold on to it to exhibit it. You know what I'm saying? That we could take it there and just like say it's sold and shit like that, because I didn't even know what I'm about to add to it at the beginning. I'm gonna add all kinds of like three-dimensional types of shit, and it's gonna be poking out the chin. It's just like it's sexual now because it's a bunch of nothing. It's just like a bunch of clutter and shit. But it's just about adding the color, adding the layers, making sure that they're soft. And then tomorrow, adding the more color to it, and we got like fucking daylight involved instead of all these different colors and lights going off and shit like that. But look how far we got. I think that's a good 30-second point for painting. I might continue on. I do not know. I know I got one more beer left. That's what I do know. And I kind of wanted to play some video games. You know what I mean? To end it. While I was waiting for the paint to dry and shit. I don't know. Let me see. We're just being spontaneous. But I think we've gotten far enough on the painting. So tomorrow, if you guys want to see the finished product come to fruition, be sure to tune in. However you're tuning in right now. We got different ways to do it down below. You can follow me on that Trovo.live at Trigger Monstar. You can follow me at the Twitch.tv, Trigger Monstar, or follow me on Trigger Monstar over there on YouTube. Just put my name into that search engine, and you'll be able to tune in tomorrow to see me fucking wrap it up with all the details and the backgrounds, making sure all the colors are fucking solid, adding shading, adding details to the wall cracks and all that stuff, and adding everything that it needs to be finished. And the fucking three-dimensional parts too that I will be adding that around as well. Let's just say things are gonna pop, things are gonna sparkle. And it's really gonna add another fucking texture to this whole fucking painting and shit. And you usually see it here live on the 420 paint party, so look how far we've come from the beginning. If you guys wanted to see it, just go back to the beginning of this video and you'll be able to see it start from there till now. And then tune in tomorrow. So then I'll probably do it like maybe noonish Pacific Northwest time, and finish up all the fucking colors and get the daylight to really wrap my head around the colors and the saturation and get in with the real details and stuff, and then it's all going to come together. The painting is already sold. Hazy Akuma, thank you, sir. He's already luxury for the painting. Not even finished yet. Thank you, sir. That means a lot to me. We're going to work out everything as soon as it's done, but yeah, you're going to see it from start to finish, man. Your idea. You know what I mean? We talked about it earlier. So yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the painting section here, and then maybe get into some gaming shit. You know, play a couple of games while we're here in the 420 paint party. I know, stay tuned. We're going to be spontaneous.
Meanwhile, the music's still on. Guitar player, keyboard player, harmonium player, and they're all chanting. And I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places, body, and she eventually started pointing to all of them.
See if I can fix this up. How am I going to fix this up? Thank you, Pound Fat. Pound. I know I probably butchered that name. How am I going to do this? How am I going to work this out? Let's see. Working it out. Let's see if I can fucking work my brain out. After all the painting. I know, man. It was like my 420 paint party screen and stuff. Streamlabs, man. You gotta pay for like the prime shit in order to get it. I just got this fucking game today. It's an older game, but I like to fucking play it, man. Well, that's better, man. So you can see that there, but you can't see the fucking head. How am I gonna do this? Come on, brain. Boom. How's that? And I gotta fucking do some manipulations. I think I got that. It's almost like wrong to fucking do it on the 420 print card, you know? Like, why am I in the you know? It just doesn't, like, should have left it. I don't know if I'm gonna switch to mix. I don't think I can. I don't know, we're gonna do it, fuck it. It's live in. I really don't know where I'm gonna tell right now. I'm shocked. Look at all that space taken up everywhere. I should have just ended it at the end of like the fucking painting stream and shit. And just like pick it up from the triple star fucking stream thing. But I did say in the stream that I was going to be fucking finished in videos now. That's what I'm fucking doing. Oh, shaking.
Street Fighter 4.
Let's see what happens here with Street Fighter 4. We'll talk about it, my man. That's all in good time. All in good time. Gotta fucking turn on the force. But yeah, man, I'm glad that you saw it from like a certain area to now. It's just cool that you like it that much. To fucking do it. Means a lot to me, man. Tremor in the force. Fucking smokes. Where do my smokes go? What'd you do with me? This was a painting, guys. Right here. Already fucking bought. Thank you, Hazley Akuma. Thank you to Danky the Clown for tuning in. We are going to go ahead and put the painting on a pause. We've been painting it for like 2 hours and 51 minutes. On and on. You know, on and on. Indeed. And we did say in the stream at the end that we may be ending this in games, so I just downloaded this game. And I was like the nostalgia of playing like fucking Street Fighter and shit and all that. So you guys stay tuned. Smoke them if you got it. Cheers, yo, chicken and stuff. We'll be right back. So I was raising hell down here, man. I'm raising hell up there. Shit, crazy ass motherfuckers. Raising hell upstairs. Like, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the fucking bad guy. I ain't the bad guy. Turns out I can't fucking read yet because my phone's dead. I can't go in the fucking building and then my fucking phone's done. all right. Copy. And I want to come. I might still want to continue painting. You know what I mean? But just waiting for the paint to dry.
He's waiting for paint to dry, right? Next map. Paint to dry.
Street Fighter 4.
What am I gonna do with the bottom? So that's the thing about that shit, man. Like, I don't even want to do with the bottom. You like it? It's pretty trippy. It's just like a fucking angle, man. I had the whole fucking setup to where like this should actually move it, but like from what I try to paint, I just moved the camera up to like that angle, but I got another angle that I should actually fucking point it at. Oh, the light's fucking actually pretty good on that. And then,
It's from Ryu. Ready to keep your promise for
let's see.
Ryu.
Let's see. Hold on.
Of course I'm just gonna tell him to wait. Now's not the time. He's just about to run away.
We're talking about Ryu. How did you get in touch with him? It might be faster to just go see him. You just got invited to another tournament, right? Why not stop by and get a few matches in while you're at it? It's fine. Baby's not coming for a little while yet.
See what that
Just be
does.
sure to tell him I said hi, okay?
That's sideways and shit.
Fighters will prove the old axiom today.
I'm ready for you. Bring it on.
I just fucking moved the camera over.
You ready for this?
Who will come out on top? Fight!
While fucking Chili's kicking my ass. It's usually set up something like that. I'm fucking tripping with the fucking lights. I had the fucking remote control somewhere over here that controlled the lights, but apparently that would disappear at some point in the stream. It disappeared into the stream. It has disappeared into the stream. It's kicking my ass. Oh. Here it is. This controls everything. Slows it down a little bit.
Battle continues. Fight!
Bitch. Oh, bitch. Get out of here.
That's right. This is the final round. Fight!
Oh, she's gonna kill me. Shit. Nah, bitch. Yeah.
You win. Destination confirmed.
Let's think about the fall down. Anyways, yeah, that's the setup.
Mission start. Who will come out on top? Fight!
Shit, that was my fucking move. Boom, second. Basically, guys, we had a good time. Streaming for 3 hours, 2 minutes. Wrapping it up here with some gaming. After a painting. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What else do we have to do? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the show. We were doing a 420 paint party. I was yours, Tricky, aka the Turbo Monster, here painting a picture live for you guys, as you can see. Tune in tomorrow for all of the fine details I'm going to add to this picture. It's already sold. Hazy Akuma went ahead and put it down on reserve and he's going to buy it. So thank you to Hayes, thank you to Denky the Clown, thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight here for the 420 paint party. Stay tuned because we are going to be teaching you guys how to paint pictures. Follow us, like us, so that you get up to, par on all the paints you need to join me on this next paint party that we're about to do. But this is not one of those paintings, but this is more of like a little bit of a man situation. But stay tuned, guys. We're going to be having some 420 paint parties live. I'm going to be teaching you how to paint from A to B here, live on the Triple Monster live show 420 paint parties extreme extravaganza. If you like what you saw, give me a like, give me a follow. Until next time, stay high, stay dry. Later day.